So yeah, I'm just, I guess, reflecting on today's work and farming in this kind of heat, and me obviously with a lighter skin tone, needing to be out of the sun at certain times of the day. Obviously I can cover up and stuff, but it's hot here. Yeah, and just feeling so connected to the elements, and time is very not structured here, and it's quite beautiful to really to forget what time it is and to not have a clock or watch, but to go by when the clouds pass, when the sun's out, when you've finished the water tank, when you're hungry. And it's just a peaceful existence. Obviously it's tough, but peaceful and tough exist at the same time. I quite like the repetitive, short term, like repetitive action. It calms my mind. I think it's maybe part of like that mindfulness practice. So going, up and down, watering and deheading, or weeding and things at the same time is quite nice, and then change a row, and your task will, change depending on if you find a big fat caterpillar. They're growing tobacco here as well, so I think it was a tobacco caterpillar. I've never seen it. It was literally as fat as my finger, maybe two of my fingers. But yes, every time I come here, I just think of farmers around the world, and really what it means when crops fail and adverse weather affects the land. And obviously, I've got my rain stick here, I can do my shame and bits, I've got my drum, and I am going to be doing some stuff here to call in the rain. But it's a whole different perspective for me on farming. I volunteered at Grow and Farm in the UK, in Barnet, which is incredible, and I used to work on slow food in Italy and in the UK, so I have sort of in my life had connections to farmers and heard these stories, but there's slightly different climates in the UK, and I know in Africa, and I was speaking to farmer communities in Mozambique when a friend of mine asked me to join her when they went to Ibo to replant the native coffee there, and it's just it's a tough life. It's gratifying in so many ways that the jobs that I've had in my life have not been, and I don't want that separation of work and play and rest anymore, that work and life. I feel like the merging, the bringing together, my pet peeve is dirty fingernails, so that's me trying to get over a little bit of OCD when I have red soiled fingernails and I can't get it out for the week. But anyway, tangent. I can't remember what I was saying now, but anyway, just it's this is the segue. This is the type of life that I consider wholesome, nourishing, and yet I'm not here every day. A couple of times a week I come and I just see the farm family around here, and the dedication and the knowledge of the plants, and the insects vary out here. So what we would do in the UK, or what we had with my mum, and little allotment, little garden plot, is very different in how you need to protect bigger yields and things. So it's just really humbling. And Jamaica is such a special place. Like, the produce here is, I didn't even know. Marvette just said, go and pick some callaloo and do what you want after, because she's gone to fill up some water. And I'm like, where is it? She's like, it's the purple one. So I didn't know they have purple callaloo. And it is incredible, actually. Maybe I'll just go and show you. Because it is just so beautiful. And all the wild unplanted rocket is just so nice to harvest and have in salads. And I just feel like everything, hair, skin, nails, when you nourish yourself in land, in organic farming. Where's the purple callaloo? There it is. When you nourish yourself, and listen, I told you I'm not purist. I love a fried potato and chips occasionally, obviously homemade as much as possible. although Hero in Treasure Beach does do some banging homemade chips, is that when you nourish it from the land, organic farming as much as possible, it's just, your body shows that. Anyway, look at this beautiful plant. So it's purple callaloo. There's some red beans here, kale, corn, tobacco. We've got some peppers. I don't know if this is actually filming it, but yeah, I'm here alone now and just so happy. Thanks for listening.